Dan Le Batard is an American newspaper sportswriter, radio host, and television reporter based in Miami, Florida. He is best known for his work for his hometown paper, the Miami Herald, for whom he has worked since 1990, and his work with ESPN. He is a frequent contributor to several ESPN programs, serving as a regular replacement host for Pardon the Interruption when one of the regular hosts is out. In addition to his writing, Le Batard hosts a daily radio show with Jon Stugotz Weiner that originates from WSFS in Miami and is carried nationally on ESPN Radio. He also hosts Highly Questionable, which airs daily on ESPN and was originally titled Dan Le Batard is Highly Questionable. Le Batard co-hosts the program with his father Gonzalo and Bomani Jones. Personal life: Dan Le Batard was born in Jersey City, New Jersey. His Cuban immigrant parents, Gonzalo and Lourdes, moved the family to Central Islip, New York, before settling in Miramar, Florida. Dan's brother is Miami-based artist David Le Batard, professionally known as LEBO. Early career: Le Batard attended Chaminade Madonna College Preparatory, a blue ribbon school of excellence, and furthered his education by graduating from the University of Miami in 1990 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in journalism and politics. Miami Herald: Le Batard began work at the Miami Herald in 1990 and as a columnist for its sports section. His first major work for the Herald was to investigate his former college's football team, breaking the Miami Hurricanes football team Pell Grant scandal. Radio show: in addition to his work for the Miami Herald, Le Batard hosts a morning radio show weekdays with Jon Stugotz Weiner on ESPN Radio. Le Batard is known for his self-deprecating humor, which carries over onto the show through running jokes. Le Batard grants very few interviews about his own life, but in a rare one he did with Aventura Business Monthly in Miami in March 2011, he revealed that Tony Kornheiser, who began a long-running radio career of his own in 1992 on Washington, D.C.-based WTEM, strongly encouraged him to embark on a career in the same medium, telling him, "It will link you to your community in a different way from that of newspapers. That it will be more intimate, more fun. It's not as lonely as writing. Writing is just you and a computer, and that it's not communal in any way. Radio is much more intimate." Le Batard prides himself on being the uncomfortable sports journalist. He often writes about controversial topics, especially race. Guests on his radio program may be asked questions ranging from the racial undertones of the Michael Vick case to the effect that race has on how players are drafted into the NBA. After writing a column for the Herald on the former topic, Le Batard was featured on Fox News's Hannity and Combs to discuss the issue. ESPN: Le Batard is a frequent contributor to many programs on the ESPN television network. Among others, he is a recurring guest on Outside the Lines, The Sports Reporters, and College Game Day. He is also a regular guest host of Pardon the Interruption, where he has been christened the hateable Dan Le Batard due to his sometimes controversial opinions, as well as his unorthodox attire. Hosting duties on PTI have allowed Le Batard the implementation of the catchphrase "BAM!", which he exclaims in various ways at the beginning of each show he guest hosts. Le Batard has a joking rivalry with former PTI stat boy Tony Reali. In September 2011, ESPN launched Dan Le Batard as a Highly Questionable on ESPN2 as part of the afternoon sports talk block. The show originally featured Le Batard and his father, Gonzalo, whom he calls Papi. Bomani Jones later joined the show as a host in February 2013, accompanying Dan and Papi in discussing current sports news and event topics. On September 3, 2015 it was announced that the Dan Le Batard show with Stugotz will move to the 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. time slot left vacant by the departure of Colin Cowherd from ESPN. 1. Controversies. Baseball Hall of Fame controversy. In January 2014, it was revealed that Le Batard was the member of the BBWAA who gave his Baseball Hall of Fame vote away to sports news site Deadspin. On January 9, 2014, The BBWAA imposed a 1-year ban on Le Batard after learning that he did it because of his criticism over the BBWAA's voting process of selecting baseball players, especially concerning players involved in performance-enhancing drug scandals. Le Batard has spoken out against the moralizing of the voting. Le Batard was also forever stripped of his Hall of Fame voting privileges. His ESPN colleagues were mixed in their reactions, which ranged from support to condemnation, with some wondering why Le Batard did not use ESPN.com to conduct the vote. Le Batard regretted not delaying the revelation of his involvement with the vote, as it deflected attention away from the announced inductees. He also said he had a blind spot about the level his colleagues were hurt by Deadspin's involvement. LeBron James billboards On August 7, 2014, Le Batard was suspended for 2 days from his duties at ESPN for allegedly taking out a billboard in Akron, Ohio which read "You're welcome, LeBron. Love, Miami," and pictured 2 NBA championship rings. The billboard referred to LeBron James' departure from the Miami Heat and return to the Cleveland Cavaliers. On August 11, 2014, Dan Le Batard addressed his 2 days off air was not because of the billboards, but because he was going to fly a plane banner with the banner at the homecoming of LeBron Friday and do a live radio transmission to mock the homecoming. See also, The Dan Le Batard Show with Stugotz. References. External links, archive of Le Batard's column at the Miami Herald, show site from the Ticket Miami.